hold up.
Am I too far off?
No, you can back up a little bit, but we may have to cut that tree down. Whoa! Okay, back straight up. So you're hitting the exact spot.
Sweet. So this shouldn't be bad. I just come straight back. And
Come back and then we get a little better angle.
Okay.
Whoa! Up, keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Okay.
Once we got figured out, it wasn't too bad. And once this dries up, once this dries up, that'll be a lot easier too. Yeah, we should come take this crap out and then just.
We literally just we just keep it like this angle and knock it all right here and pile it up a bit. We'll get it.
And we could take out that tree too.
Yeah, we need to cut that tree out and then probably cut some of that out, but because your angle was way better coming this way, but you see right here, but it isn't
you learned the second time, I guess.
A perfect swing, yeah. But the fact that you could just get your straight back was way easier.
Waking up at night every night sweating this.
Was too.
I was like, we're gonna be able to get these suckers out.
But I knew worst case scenario we could do this trick. It wouldn't be fun because you'd back up it and then go this way and then
we should throw some gravel down on
this whole corner, yeah, and even on that side. I don't know, like how if we take. So I guess if we literally just start from here and just start taking it down.
Yeah, we just take out that bush. You would have been good your first time if we had to keep stopping on yours to because we cut this corner.
Yeah, my whole truck slid this way too, which totally killed the angle of being higher.
The momentum too. But, yeah,
we made it.
It's good.
I'm on my way up to our property, up to the ranch, and I have an excavator that I've ridden. Now, I've spent some time in an excavator, but I am definitely not an expert. So this is going to be interesting. This road and this is not on our property. This is a whole nother community that we're not a part of. We're at the very edge of it, but we got to drive through it, and we have right-of-ways to get through it. But the roads are a little, they've got a good base, but they are not very wide. So that always makes for an interesting tow or pull when you got a trailer on here. I have I don't know what size a case excavator it is. It isn't the smallest one by all means. It definitely is heavy. But we're gonna go fix a corner that's been pretty hard to get trailers around. So Rich and I have gotten trailers around it, our camp trailers, but it's just too tight. So we're gonna dig it back, and then I'm gonna move the dirt over on the other side to hopefully get us a little bit more room. This is the hardest part coming up here on this whole road. It's just kind of a steep switchback. I'm actually gonna switch it into 4-wheel drive, and if that doesn't work, then we will go down to 4 low. But I think we'll be good. But this definitely feels heavier than my camp trailer, significantly, but I don't really know if that's true. It could be all on my head. But so here's the worst corner. And wow, my truck is struggling, so I might need to put it 4 low to get different gearings. Here we go. Let's see if we can get to this corner. So this is a 2500 with the 6.0, which is a fantastic truck, great work truck. Obviously no Duramax with the Allison transmission, which I opted not to get just because they're a lot more money, more maintenance, and I don't really need a diesel. There's maybe a few times like right now where my truck isn't it's not going to be just ripping up this trail, but this road. But here's the thing, I can't go fast up it anyways. It's got a ton of washboards, it's steep, it's tight. I don't want to go fast anyways. As long as I can make it, I'm good. So there is a huge road grader up on top of that hill. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. Clear up there. Last time we came up here, it was still snow quite a bit everywhere, and the aspen trees hadn't gotten their leaves, and so as you can see, it's still May, but the aspen trees are starting to get their leaves, which is nice. So here we go. Now that's a steep old grade right there. So getting anything heavier than this would be tough. So this might be the only size of excavator we can get up here without walking it all the way up in here. Anyway, I wish this road was about 3 feet, 4 feet wider, but this is a HOA, so they maintain their own roads, which I get costs a lot of money to cut roads and maintain them, so it is what it is. All of this is private property. Lots of times I've come up on this little flat and there's deer. I've seen surprisingly a ton of moose. It's not the right time of day to see very much game. I'm a little late. Got off to a late start. Get up here as fast as I'd like. So I'll go down this hill slowly. I'll put a ton of pressure on my brakes. Use the trailer brakes so I don't wear out my brakes. Keep it slow. Anyways, it's going to be fun. I enjoy operating equipment. I am definitely a rookie when it comes to an excavator. So as I'm working or operating, if any of you pros out there, let me know. Give me tips in the comments what I can do better to be faster or more efficient. I'm sure you will be embarrassed by my terrible operating skills, but you know what? I don't care. I loved it. It's gonna be fun. I'd love to do it. So now it's gonna get a little narrow in here with the trees and stuff. And pulling a big old trailer through here is exciting. Not saying that you couldn't get like a big semi trailer up here, but I don't think it's a possible scenario. So that trailer wasn't there last time. People are starting to bring up their camp stuff, which is awesome. Got a big old hole here. Drag it back in the trailer. Pretty down here in this aspen grove. I really like it. Even if I don't do anything, guys, it's a fun drive to just come up here, be outside. It's nice and cool. It actually snowed a day or so ago up here, so I let it melt and dry up, but you can still see that it's got good dirt, hero dirt, which I did not bring a dirt bike. Anyway, so Rich and I have a bunch of projects that we need to do to make this property more accessible, easier to get in and out of. It has roads already there, which is a really good thing. Well, should have been in 4 with that, so let's see if I can get going. All transmission. It's one of those scenarios, you come around a corner and it's actually pretty steep, and it has acceleration bumps, washboards, and so I can't just like carry a ton of momentum, just use momentum to get up that. Last time we were up here getting the trailers out was a fun adventure because, like we said, we were probably a little too early, and there is a drift across the main road that has just been melting off and making it a muddy mess, which with the truck we could get by okay, but with the trailer not so much. And it's kind of sloped down into the ravine, which makes it even more intimidating. And so we opted to take this bell out, which is a dumb idea. Anyway, Richard decided to do it first and try to get up there, and we should have just left our trailers up there. But anyways, he got up there and got stuck, and then was trying to back down, and then vented that. He ended up breaking his tie rod and his axle. And we have footage of that we could roll in. So here's the fun, steeper part. I think I'm just going to shift her into 4 low just to have the right gearing. So going in 4-wheel drive with neutral. Vehicle track off, which is traction control, which I wish never existed. Let's get after it. different set of gears. Shifting. So getting traction, but you can hear it. I don't know if you guys can. I have the window open trying to. Looks like someone's been up here earlier than me. Anyway, so we had to abandon Richard's truck up here on the mountain. Back to the story. Took the trailers down to the property and parked them and left them, which was not the plan. Took my truck in, and then Will, our buddy Will, cousin Will, came up and fixed it on the mountain for Richard. You can see that video. We have the video of all of that. Go check that out. Brake and stuff. According to the internet and Will, the tie rods that are on the heavy duty GMC and Chevs are subpar. It's disappointing, but all right, I think that's the worst of it. That's the steepest part on the mountain. So we're way up here, guys, so I think we're just below 8,000 feet. Super pretty. Kind of a fun adventure that we have to shift into 4-load to get up a road. We are pulling a really heavy trailer. I'm not 100% sure how much it weighs, but a lot. It almost feels like the frame's bent on the trailer too, because when it pulls a little bit funny. I don't know if someone bent that. Try not to get too much mud on the. It's $100 cleaning fee, which is expensive. So hopefully it's not. I don't get too muddy because I don't have a pressure washer with me. I gotta have this back by 6. We're around 7,800 feet right now. So the edge of our property is just down over here. That's the bailout road up there, up on the left, and this is the main road that always has a drift. That's the reason for the bailout, because sometimes it lasts well into the summer. We'll see if there's anything. If I have to back out of this, it looks like it's dry. Excellent, but actually it's kind of slippery. Oh crap. Worst case scenario, I've got chains. Shift down. This is where we got stuck right here. Who's been on our property? I have chains and an excavator, which means if I have to tow myself and the truck out, I can do it. So someone's drove down on our property recently. Let's see if it was could be our neighbors that have some property that down in the bottom of this. They have access right away. Alright, coming up on the gate. Rich and I cut out a bunch of stuff here, and we need to go back and cut through a whole bunch again. didn't get a lot of use, and so when you don't get a lot of use, all right, so here's the gate. Let's stop up here. And there's the corner, guys. All right, now let's get to work. I'm gonna keep it first gear just because it's. And the point is eventually we'll get this all in a position to where we have all of our cabin done, and we just drive our trucks up here and we're good to go. So this right here, guys, is this corner that you have to take way too tight to be able to get a big trailer down. So I'm gonna dig this all back and put the dirt on the other side and make this corner better. Here is the excavator that I rented to take out this corner, well, make it wider, and put dirt down here so that we have a better swinging bit, and possibly, depending on how much dirt I can haul, push some dirt that way. Got a couple trees up there that need to be pulled out. This actually does have a thumb on it, which will help. I also have my chainsaws to cut those out if needed. But so this is a case, the CX36B. We got the little blade on the front. Let's get this sucker off and get to work. right, guys, we're all loaded up. Got everything done. We're gonna go take a look at it. So, took me a few hours. So here's what we did. Before and after. So I made it so you can take a wider turn that way, and then also if you need, so you have the area right here that your trailer can pull up. So looks like this dirt needs to be packed down a bit, but you come up right here and all the way out. So there you go, guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Appreciate you guys watching. And I know like I said, I'm an idiot in an excavator, but I did my best. And so if you got any tips or tricks to make it easier, let me know. Comment below. Who else loves, working on equipment? I know I do. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you out on the trails.